so let's start with the session. Let us start with practice at 11.2, question number 2. Okay, let me pick someone to read the sum. Raise your hands who all want to answer. Waiting for students to raise their hands who want to answer. Yes, Shravya Shetty. Sachit Dhage. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Read the sum.
Yes. Second one, sir.
Second one.
Uh, the number of boys and girls in standard 5 to standard 8 in a JP school is given in the table. Draw a subdivided bar graph to show the data. Sir, can I read the scale?
No, don't read the scale. Now in the table, I want everyone to draw the table like this. We'll start by writing standard.
So
Now they
can I
have given
know?
the table. Yeah, sure. They have given us the table horizontally. We'll be writing it vertically. So we are writing standard, which we know is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Then we are writing all the boys in those standards. We're writing all the girls and also write the total. So these values should be present in your table. If I'm copying the standard, it is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. The boys are 34, 26, 21, and 25. Girls are 17, 14, 14, 20. And if I want to find the total, quickly get the total, then I'll ask one of you all to tell me the total. Raise your hand if you want to answer. Hello, Trisha. Yes, Deepika.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me the total value.
Yes. So first, so fifth standard is 51.
51.
In sixth standard 40. In seventh 35. In eighth 45.
45. Okay. Fine, thank you. Now I want you to take your graph paper. So in your graph paper, this I'm assuming is the green part. Okay, and this is that outside white border. You have to draw in this. Now make sure you all follow this rule that whenever you all have a subdivided wire diagram to be drawn, I want you all to leave two boxes from the left. So in graph, there are boxes like this. I want you all to leave two boxes from the left and draw a vertical line. And I wanted you all to leave 2 boxes from below and draw a horizontal line. Quickly do this and message me yes once you'll do this. Yes, Amberlin, you have to write the table also. Amberlin, don't worry, you don't have to stick it anywhere. Keep it where you can easily access it. Okay, I'm getting a lot of messages that people are done by drawing the lines. Okay. Now, whatever is the first column will always come on x-axis. Here, what you can do is you can call this as the x, and this part is x dash, and this is 0. Same way, this is y, and this is y dash. This point is 0. Okay. Now, if you check the scale that they have given is 1 centimeter is 10 students. So every box is 1 centimeter. So if they are saying every 1 centimeter is 10 students, we'll write it that way. This will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and the highest value is 51. So let's go till 60. So every box will be that. And here, this you will write in one line. The second line, you will have space. You all can write it as total number of students. Because since we have added boys and girls, total there are 51 students. So here, this part may you'll write number of students. Make sure whatever you all are writing is not going in the white part. Write everything in that green part only of the graph. Okay. Same way, the way we have given a heading as number of students here, here also give the heading as standard. Because we are going to write this 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th for this standard. Okay. Wait. Hello. Yes, I hope everyone can see the graph on the screen. Okay, this is just to give you all an idea how to draw it. So as I told you all that your first line will come 2 centimeter above and your vertical line will come 2 centimeter to the right like this. Then I've told you all here you will write x, x dash, y, y dash and 0. You'll write standard, and here you for every centimeter you'll write 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. And in this first line to the left, you'll write number of students. Now, if you want to write the standard, what you will do is you leave one box, and this you will make 2 boxes. A bar diagram, we will make it 2 boxes thick. Wait. So when I say 2 boxes, that means one will be at this edge and the other will be at this edge. Okay. And if you'll remember, the first bar went till 51. So I want you to increase this line till 51. That means you will draw your line till 50 and just one little bit above and make your bar diagram like this. Complete it. This is for your 5th standard. Same thing if we can do with others as well. Your 6th standard, again, leave one space in between. Your 6th standard was till 40. So we will draw till 40. See, I'm drawing a thick bar diagram. 40. Because 40 is going like this. Next is 35. 35 will be between 30 and 40, there's a dark line. So call the 6th standard. Then again 2 centimeter thick till 35. So that will go till this dark line between 30 and 40. And this is 7th standard. And the last is 8th standard will go to 45. 45 means between 40 and 50. And this will be 8th standard. Message me yes everyone as soon as you are done with so much by drawing the bar diagram. Yes, if you will make it very thin, then it will not occupy a lot of space in the bar diagram. That's why I've made it 2 centimeter thick. Okay. Okay, this is just a simple bar diagram, but we have to draw a subdivided bar diagram. That means your bar diagram should be divided into 2 parts. So here, let's start making the boys part below. So here, boys in 5th standard are 34 boys. So what I'll do it in the bar diagram itself, I will mark where 34 is. So this middle is 35. Just one line below that, one that tiny line below that. So there are 34 boys here. So from 51, if I remove 34, this remainder is the girls. So this is 17 girls. 34 boys, 17 girls. And to show them different, I will just make a shading here, which will show the shaded part is girls and the non-shaded part is boys. Let me divide even for 6th standard. In 6th standard, 26 students are boys. 26 means 20 above 5 and one more. So just above the middle point. And again, the remainder are the girls. Next, I'll draw 21. 21 is till the second box and just one more than that. And this becomes, I hope the shading is done with the scale properly. And the last is 25, number of boys. So 25 will be in between here, 25, and this is shading. Make sure shading is not going outside the bar. Okay, once you all are done with the shading and everything, say yes, and then I'll tell you how to write the scale. Someone is asking, can we draw different bar for boys and girls? No, you cannot do that. In subdivided bar diagram, we have to divide the same bar into two parts. Okay. Now, hopefully most of you all are done. Now I'll show you how to write the scale. Scale will generally be written in this part of the graph. So I'll write scale. Our scale will only be on the y-axis because only y-axis has numbers like these, values like this. These are just standards or it'll be names written here. So I'll write on y-axis. They have already given us the scale in the sum. It says 1 centimeter is equal to 10 students. So make sure you're able to fit students inside the green part only. After that, you want to also show that which shaded is boys or girls or the white part is boys or girls. So just mark one box and shade it. And for this, write number of girls. And the non-shaded part, draw another box which leave it, don't shade it because here boys are not shaded. So you'll write number of boys. Now students, someone is asking for me to explain this part. See, once you draw the total, wait, I'll write it down. See, in the first case, the number of boys, this you all don't have to write in the bar, this I'm telling you all for explanation. The number of boys was, let me check, it was 34. The number of girls was 17 and the total was 51. So first draw the full total, then pick any one. So boys, if we pick, so all the below ones will be boys. So boys ka 34 jo hai, I've shown it in the same bar. अगर 51 में से 34 नीचे है तो उसके ऊपर 17 रहेगा. Shade that, so that becomes the girls. So this is the girls part. This is the boys part. Okay. So message me understood if you all have understood the sum. And after that we can solve one more sum then. Okay, great. I can see a lot of people are messaging me understood. Okay, so what we'll do is let's solve one more sum. The third sum. So I want everyone to solve the third sum right now. I will also be doing it simultaneously with you all. So if you all are getting stuck anywhere, you all can ask me. Okay. So I want you all to make sure you all are trying it properly. Till then, I'm reading the question. In the following table, number of trees planted in the year 2016 and 2017, if in 4 towns is given below. Show the data with the help of subdivided bar diagram. You have to do the same thing again. This time, instead of boys and girls, the two divisions are 2016 and 2017. Okay. So first, let me quickly make the table. So here I'll be writing the town, that is Karjar, Vadgaon, Shivapur, and Khandala. Then the 2 years are 2016 and 2017. I'm writing the values 150, 250, 200, and 100. And for 2000 it is 200, 300, 250, and 150. Okay. Now you have to also make the total. Don't forget the total. Total का हम लोग bar diagram बनाएंगे. If I add both these things, it becomes 350. Here, if I add these two, it becomes 550. If I add these two, it becomes 450. And this total becomes 250. Okay. So this you will do it not on your graph paper. You all will do it on some other page, normal sheet. And now again, I'll repeat the same steps. So I'll leave 2 boxes in the left and I'll draw a vertical line. Make sure you all are doing this with a pencil so that if there's any mistake, you all can easily erase it. Leave 2 boxes from below and draw another horizontal line. This is X, X dash. This is Y, Y dash, and this is 0. Okay, again, since there are only 4 parts, again, I'm going to be leaving single box and making 2 boxes thick bar diagram. Now, talking about the scale here, I can clearly see this is 350, this is 550, 450, 250. So I can divide them into 50 sections, like section in by 50. So here the scale I'll go for is 50. Then next box is 100. Then it is 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550. That is the highest value. So I'll add one more, 600. And if you'll notice in the sum, it says these values are number of trees. So I'll write here number of trees. Okay. And here I'll write town. I hope everyone has reached here. Now I'll start drawing the bar diagram. Yes, Amberlin, when the scale is not given, we'll have to make our own scale. So the first one is 350. 350, if you all can see, it's there. So I'll join till 350. I'll make a straight bar. And make sure to write the village name here, Karjat. Next, I'll draw 550. So I'll leave one line. Let's draw this till 550. And we'll have to call it Vadgaon. Okay, next one we'll draw 450. And the last one is Khandala, 250. Okay. Now here I want to divide it into these two parts. So what I'll do is I'll draw 2016 below and 2017 above. So I'll only mark these ones now. So remaining will be this. So Karjat is 150, 150 is here. If this much is 150, above will be 200. That is why total is 350. So I'll shade this part. Then 550 I said 250 is 2016, so 250 comes here. Oh, sorry, I made it the wrong place. $250 will come here. So I'll shade this. I want you all to try and do the shading with a scale so that it looks very neat. Next, I want to show 200. So 200 is here. Let's shade this. And final is 100 and 150. So 100 I'll show here. Yes, I'll write the villages here. Shivapur and Khandala. Okay. If I want to write the scale on y-axis, in 1 centimeter, in the first one only we are putting 50. 50 is the value. So I'll write 1 centimeter is equal to 50 trees. And this time, the shaded one is for the year 2016. Oh, sorry. The shaded year is 2017. and the non-shaded year is 2016. I hope you all have understood the sum. Okay. I wanted to practice these two graphs again so that you'll get a clear understanding. Next time we'll be dividing the bar into 3 parts. Okay. Fine, everyone. I'll see you all next time.